Hi Taurus, welcome back and you're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot. Let's see what messages show up for you. I'll be soon out with the personal readings, so stay tuned. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter this week and today and this week, right? Okay, Taurus, let's see. Oh my god, the first card, and this is shocking. Something very unexpected here. Something that has been based on a very faulty foundation is coming to ground zero, Taurus. It is like, breaking down the foundation, breaking down something that was based on a very shaky ground. You're getting a very unexpected news from somewhere. This can be an information, this can be a news. I specifically heard for somebody that some sort of company is coming down because of their poor foundation, and you're getting this news that so and so company is coming down, and you have some important link with that company or something like that. This can be a very shocking news, my god. But for the rest of you, this is a very unexpected information that is getting revealed to you, and we are going to be getting into it. What is that? Wow. Now as you proceed forward, as this foundation shakes up, or it is going to shook you up, I'm picking up, there's an apology followed, right? This incident, this energy is followed by an apology, and I'm going to see a shocking incident followed by an apology, and I'm going to see we're going to clarify why is this apology here, what is this energy, why is this person showing up. And for someone specific, I'm picking up that someone wants to apologize because they have done something behind your back that has caused you some sort of damage. I won't say exactly damage, but yes, some sort of disappointment. This thing has caused you, and they want to apologize. I see this person is definitely okay. There's good guidance and karma here, right? This person is getting this knowledge, this understanding that what they had done is wrong. I'm also picking up that you are actually dealing with the situation in a very positive way, rather. You're getting a chance to guide somebody. I see you playing the role of a guide here, Hierophant. For some of you, I'm picking up that this whole situation is giving you some knowledge, some learning, some lesson here. Wow, I'm going to clarify, of course. I'm going to get in deeper. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm getting that. Somebody has done something very unexpected in your surroundings, right? And when you hear that, it's going to be like a tower moment for you, that what the fuck have you done? You're getting my point. Something very unexpected and very shocking is going to be revealed to you, and this person comes in and they're going to come in and apologize. So for some of you, I'm picking up that you're realizing that I have a different role to play here. This can be your kid, this can be your lover, can be your partner also. For some of you, I'm picking up, but for the rest of you, this is somebody who is immature, younger in age, and you're realizing that instead of putting a fight here, I need to be more humble. I see very charitable and humble here, and you're realizing that I need to guide this person through instead of bombarding on this person or fighting or putting a conflict here. You're realizing that this person is a little immature and I need to guide them, some sort of humanitarian duty I'm picking up. This is very unexpected and very different reading, isn't it, Taurus? So whatever this is, I see you're realizing that I need to be giving in this situation and I need to be humble in this situation. Hierophant is showing me that you are definitely guiding somebody through, and you're putting all your good knowledge. You're coming out as a teacher here. This is actually something important, not just a general counseling. I see this is like whatever you're teaching this person, whatever you're helping them understand is going to be a life lesson for this person. You're transforming somebody's life. And I see a sense of gratitude here. I see a sense of very giving energy. Wow. Now as you proceed forward, of course, it's going to be the behavior that's portrayed here, but somehow some burden is caused on you by this incident. I'm going to clarify why are you carrying this baggage? But some sort of baggage and some sort of burden is getting caused on you after this incident. For someone specific, I'm picking up that you might have to pay for somebody's act. Like, you might have to pay for somebody's bill. Somebody has done something somewhere and they've caused some destruction, or they've broken something, and then you have to pay for them. Something on that front I'm picking up, that you might end up fixing somebody's act, you know, and it can involve some sort of payment, right? So be careful with that. 10 of Wands here, 9 of Wands. Eventually you're realizing that you need to put boundary here, right? This person is bringing a lot of baggage. Yes, I do see the charity, I see the transformation, I see that you're really playing a very important role in somebody's life here. But then sometimes we have to set boundaries also. How much do you afford to give? It's not being selfish again. Remember, when you are here to help somebody, it's not being selfish when you set boundaries. I'll tell you a very interesting story. Sometimes it's not important to help somebody physically. It's actually important to tell them how they can help themselves. You're getting my point? Do not walk the path for somebody else. Tell them what's the path and let them walk themselves. Guide somebody through. That is something I'm picking up. A very important message, Taurus, and that's going to be very interesting for you also. But remember, I see you coming in your charm, coming in your this Hierophant energy, Taurian energy. I see Scorpio here. Somebody is doing something and they're causing some damage somewhere, and you're realizing that instead of walking the path for this person, I need to make this person understand that they need to walk down this path on their own, but you will help them understand what's their path. Wow, this is so deep. You need to set boundaries also. Sometimes when we are overgiving, people tend to misuse that authority. People tend to misuse that whatever you give to them, you know. So I see your understanding that this is causing too much baggage in me. I'm becoming too much charitable. I'm giving too much to people. For some of you, I'm picking up that you might be paying somebody's loans, or you might be doing something too much out of the way for somebody, and you're realizing that this is not serving my purpose. It's actually draining me of my resources. So 10 of Wands is showing me that you're realizing that baggage, that burden, and 9 of Wands is setting boundaries. Setting boundaries, it's very important. And see, eventually you're realizing that I need to be emotionally independent in this situation. Helping, see, there's a difference between empathy and compassion. Getting my point? Compassion is realizing you need to help somebody, you're compassionate about them, you're soft for them, and you want to help them through. You can guide them for that. But you're not emotionally getting drained in that process. You're getting my point? You're not getting drained emotionally in that process. You're not draining of your resources and your money and your finances and your emotions, everything. You are stepping in their position, you're helping them, you're guiding them through, and that's it. They're going to choose their own path after that. Empathy is one step ahead. You put yourself in their shoes. You feel the emotions that they feel. You feel everything they go through. You tend to live their life or mimic or, mirror something that they're going through. That is something you don't need here. You need to set boundaries and you need to make people realize you are emotionally independent. You're practicing detachment, and that's the best part here. Eventually you're realizing that I will have to practice detachment. I can guide this person through, but I'm not going to walk down the path for them. They will have to walk down the path on their own. So I'm not going to pay the bills for them. I'm going to tell them how they can pay their own bills. I'm going to guide them how they can make money and then pay their bills. I might even help with some financial assistance a little bit, but eventually they will have to walk down their path on their own, and that's very important. You are not going to make somebody dependent like that. So, that's a very important thing. You're realizing that you need to be emotionally and financially independent of this thing. That's very important. Wow. And look at that sun. And it's actually leading to some sort of emotional fulfillment and happiness and satisfaction in this situation. That's very much needed. Very much needed. Wow. Four of Pentacles. Again, be careful of how you invest money in this situation. Somebody might be asking for money. Somebody might be asking for investment. Somebody might be asking you to pay their loans or something. I see you not giving money to them. And it's actually something that's required. I see you have done too much in past. You might be giving money to them. You might be, in past you were charitable with this person. But now it's time you just set boundaries and make somebody realize that you will have to walk down the path on your own, right? I see you holding back, and that is causing that satisfaction also. But as you decide to hold back and resist, I see again somebody is going to reach out to you, going to be hearing news, information, some sort of communication, and we're going to clarify. When you decide that you need to set boundaries here, you'll be hearing something from this person. 10, 9, 8, look at that countdown. Okay, that is very sweet. Knight of Cups. I'm going to clarify. Page of Cups is getting elevated. And what is this Knight of Cups? I'm going to see once. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I'm picking up two different things here. Fool is there. Wow. So, very interesting energy, Taurus. I see that you are helping somebody. You're becoming a guide for somebody, and you're helping transformation in somebody's life. But you exactly know how to be emotionally independent in this situation too. That's causing immense happiness though, but you exactly know when to set boundaries. And if you don't know, then this is the purpose of this reading, that you need to know. You need to know when to set boundaries. I see this person, the more you're trying to, I think you have helped somebody, and in this week also you're helping this person. This can be a romantic connection also, and for some of you I'm picking up this is a child or somebody. I see that eventually this person, you realize that this person is becoming emotionally dependent on you. That is something you don't want. That is something you don't want. If you're helping somebody financially or emotionally, that doesn't mean that they're going to be emotionally dependent over you. Eventually this person is reaching out to you and they are offering you something and you're denying it. I'm actually liking it that you are upfront, very clear in your decision that I'm denying it. I don't want it. Because that's going to cause an intermingling of emotions that you don't want here, right? You are not looking for some of you, if this is a person you're helping, I see they're getting emotionally and romantically inclined towards you, and for some of you I'm picking up that you're turning it down. At the end you might not know that this person is actually romantically interested. They're going to reach out to you, they're going to tell you that, and for 80% of you, I see that you're telling somebody that, okay, this was my purpose, I'm done with it, I'm walking away now, I'm not going to be the part of this journey with you. My journey is different, your journey is different, and then I see taking the leap of faith away from something. And look at that Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, and below this Fool card. You've made the choice, you have found the new journey, you found the new path you want to travel, and the decision is very clear. It's not with this person, right? What else? Let's say spiritual growth. You are definitely, this experience is going to be a learning experience for you, and it is going to help you expanding your soul. It's going to provide you with some sort of spiritual growth here, not just for them but for you too. When we help somebody grow, we grow ourselves. When we provide lessons to somebody, we learn ourselves. Learning and making somebody learn, it's a process hand in hand. So I see it's definitely providing you spiritual growth. This is a very deep message I'm picking up. Work, wow. Some of you might be working with this person. This is somebody at your workplace. I see you have a professional connection with them also. But for very few of you, I'm picking up that you're helping as a guide. Or you're helping this person as a guide, you're helping them achieve their targets for the month or something like that, something on that front. You're very giving here, you're like a guide, but it's going to overburden you, and you will realize that I need to stay independent of this, right? This is too much. Now, I see that at workplace, you might find yourself in a position. Now, very interestingly, can you see that? You sitting here and two people here, you giving here and two people here, and then you are stuck in a triangle. For some of you, I'm picking up there are two different people in your surroundings, and possibly that's the choice you have to make, right? I see you might be helping both of them. I see you as a team lead. This is very specific again. But yes, overall, I'm picking up that there is a sense of gratitude, but somehow both of them are getting attracted to you. If there are two people and you're deciding that I need to step out of this is not my zone, this is professional and I need to keep it professional if that's the case. And for some of you, true love. You exactly know where your partnership lies, where your person lies, who is your person. You might already be in a connection or in a relationship, and when this energy shows up, you realize you know when to set boundaries and when to walk away, because you already have an honest connection in your life. So it's very clear. Wow, I see you already have a mature person or a mature relationship in your life, and you might realize that okay, I can help you. I'm attracted to you also, maybe, and then I can help you also. But then there is a point we need to set boundaries here. Wow. Oh boy. This twin flame energy here. I see that the other energy definitely involves karma, this tower. Your beauty queen here. I want to get a little clarity on the tower once, and then I'm going to wind up this reading. Why is this tower showing up? What has somebody done, or what are they doing? Boy, oh boy. Okay, this is your past person, and they're bringing some karma back. So I see that you have a karmic connection with the past person, and there is another person with whom you've shared that spiritual growth, that true love and maturity. This can be workspace also, but you have history with this person, and they have done something in the past, and it's very unexpected arrival from this person. And I sense some sort of apology. But for some of you, you're already married. You have somebody in your life, and that connection is beautiful. And this person needs to walk away, right? It's just some karma, clearing up of karma taking place, and you're beautiful, right? So I'm gonna leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.